Shushi really has a vision for celebrating diversity. I strive for authenticity. I strive to be, my own person. I feel more often than not people look up to other people or inspiration. It's natural, but at the end of the day, you were created for a reason. There's something special in you that is supposed to be celebrated. So, and I feel like everyone's on that journey to finding purpose. So I wanted a brand that really spoke to people in that manner.
The brand's affirmation of confidence and fearlessness centers on its design for faces who own the look. SHUSHI designs place emphasis on celebrating individual character and personalities, and as a fan of bold accessories herself, Sambo took a creative approach to transform her love for sunglasses into a business with a message. Materializing this message was an intricate process, requiring Sambo to tap into a range of inspirations.
My sunglasses are heavily based on research, what's trending at the moment, what consumers like. Because what I found is that people, more often than not, will buy sunglasses because they've seen it on someone else. Or they would buy sunglasses that look similar to what they had worn before. So my style is really eclectic. Like today I can be very simple, tomorrow I can be a tomboy. That's just me. And more often than not, I go overboard with my style. So I realized that really all I needed to do was tone it down and have bold accessories. I love sunglasses. People always nick my sunglasses from me and I have no problem giving it to them. I also always lose my sunglasses. So those were like two kind of basic reasons why I started looking into the sunglasses industry. And I found that 80% of the sunglasses manufactured in the world are by one company. It's called Luxottica in Italy. And that really struck me, like these guys could be a monopoly in the world, yet they're not in Africa. So I saw an opportunity there to sort of venture into something that could possibly be the next monopoly of sunglasses for Africa. So my target audience is young working professionals between the ages of 20 to 40 years old, who really are about their creative space. Whether you're an artist, a musician, an actor, a photographer, a director, those are really the kind of people that I target. But it doesn't mean the mommies can rock it as well, Some people want to feel young, different, something fresh. The first collection that I did is called the Alte. Alte means alternative. So there's Alte music. You have Alte music like Fireboy, Bodge, Ajebota. They give you an Alte vibe. And so my sunglasses kind of match that vibe. So a lot of my designs are heavily based on research, what's trending at the moment, culture, like the music culture, the pop culture of Nigeria, of Africa.
While the pop culture influence is undeniable, Sambo's varied interests in art, film, photography, and music have found her attaching her creative signature to her social media campaigns and a growing number of projects. SHUSHI was founded with a rebellious spirit and one lofty objective: to be the top choice accessories for fashion icons, designers, and artists. With the latest trends and exclusive styles, Sambo has been able to manifest this through her artistic interests, which have not only influenced her eye as a creative director, but have certainly added to the high-profile visibility of her brand among celebrities in Nigeria's entertainment industry and the most relevant influencers of the moment.
I've actually had the chance to work with some amazing people, learn from really, inspiring people. I was behind the scenes for a movie. It's called Bad Comments with Jim Ike. So I shot behind the scenes for that. I've shot a couple of music videos for upcoming artist. My dream would be to shoot for Tiwa Savage. I really love her music. I love her style, her personality. So yeah, I definitely think being in that space of even working with those kind of people amplified the sunglasses brand. It's been really encouraging seeing people like Dija, DJ Copy, P Square, World rocking my sunglasses, and they genuinely love them. I mean, I remember when I gifted World a pair of my sunglasses, I just thought he would wear them like once or twice. He wore them all the time, and he said he loved them so much. It was the same situation with DJ Copy. I met her at the UBA marketplace. I was selling my sunglasses there, and she came up to my stand and bought a pair, which was nice. So yeah, it's been really encouraging. It's shocking as well. I did not expect the brand to go as far as it had in just a couple of months. I mean, I launched sometime in April and I broke even in less than 3 months. For collaborations, there are actually 2 ideas that I roughly have in my head. One of them I started implementing, which is coming up with a photo book about Nigerian designers. So Nigerian designers reach out to me from time to time to use my sunglasses for a photo shoot, and even photographers as well. So I plan on doing a photo book to kind of celebrate them, because they do deserve to be celebrated. They're amazing designers as well, and I'm honored that they even reached out to me to want to collaborate. The music, the film industry, it's not the people don't invest in it as much as they would invest in a product because it's one of the riskiest businesses to invest in. But I believe that artists and creatives should diversify whatever they're into. For example, music. If you're a musician, the music's not going to pay your bills alone. You need to do shows, you need to do merchandise. And that's where I can sort of come in like doing a collaboration with a celebrity. I would love to do a collaboration with Rema. I love his style. I love his vibe. You know, he's one Nigerian celebrity that is like on my top list to work with. I really like Young John, the Wicked producer. He also wore my sunglasses. I'd love to do a collection with him. I'd also really love to work with upcoming artists like Thames. I love Thames, and she always rocks these really cool sunglasses, so I feel like she would buy into the idea as well.
Sambo has been able to capture and hold the attention of not just celebrity patrons and influencers, but a devoted fan base of young creatives, drawn to her careful curation of an alternative aesthetic. After breaking even in just 7 months, the demand has been consistent, selling out prior collections as SHUSHI delivers new collections with the right amount of style and attitude.
So the brand is both inclusive and exclusive, and what I mean by this is, to celebrate diversity, you have to include everyone. So I want to have products that are available at reasonable prices for everyone, really. But there will be sunglasses that might make you sweat a bit. I do plan on making exclusive collections. So, for example, the Black Mamba, which is one of the most sought out from my collection, is actually sold out. And I will not be making another range of Black Mambas. The demand has been so high, so I am considering doing a Black Mamba 2.0. They won't be the same style, but they will be very similar. I usually do 2 or 1 collection every year. And then there's the limited edition. The limited edition can come as a 1-piece, 2-piece, 5-piece, 10-piece. But once I have them, I'm never going to make them again. So these ones are part of the limited edition collections. These ones and those 2 over there. That's called the Silver Surfer, the brown bow. And this is called Silver Surfer 2. The really nice thing about these ones is the handles expand. So if you have a big head, that's really what I do. I take my time to find out people's issues with sunglasses, and I'm like, okay, let me make something that expands. Let me make something round. Let me make something square. So it's a process, The designs will come slowly because I don't manufacture in Africa right now, but it is something that I'm looking at doing in the future.
With the successful release of 4 collections to date, the young mogul has no intention of slowing down. She already has plans to branch into more accessories, and based on the impact of SHUSHI sunglasses, any additions to the brand will undoubtedly garner an impressive response.
I've learned to really stay patient, to do my research before execution, because I think people really jump into things, especially young people. Take your time to say, okay, this is my plan, this is how I'm going to do it, because I believe that's what helped me a lot. I spent at least 2 years doing research and going over and over if this is the right thing for me to do, and even the right timing is important. Prior to the launch of my sunglasses business, I used to work in the corporate world. I worked in PwC for about a year and a half. Me and PwC had a love-hate relationship because every day I'd go in and learn so much about different industries, but I really got overworked and I felt like my creative input wasn't really appreciated there, because PwC is auditing and strategy, which I was in the strategy unit, and that taught me a lot and is helping me a lot now in building my business. So I'm glad I kind of took a bold step to say, you know what, I'm leaving and this is what I'm going to do. But it's been tough. It's been really tough, mentally especially, but at the end of the day I know the vision that I'm going for, and that kind of keeps me going. I remember from the first pop-up shop that I did here in Abuja, there was a high demand for reading glasses, which I currently do not make, but I'm looking at, making them in the future. People really loved the design. They wanted to buy sunglasses, but they're like, we're blind. We can't see. How do we get, a pair? So I'm hoping in the future that I will be able to make, reading glasses. Other than sunglasses, I am also looking at expanding my product range. Okay. So I'm looking at doing cufflinks, little pouch bags, belt bags. So we'll see where this takes us.